观众朋友们，欢迎收看爆米花电影院。我们在哪里呢？我们现在在这里参加 Tom Cruise 的阿汤哥的首映会。我已经上他的红毯，你们看。而且呢，今天这里有好多朋友，大家在这里等 Tom Cruise 还有一段时间。我现在可以跟所有的粉丝们、阿汤哥的粉丝们聊一下。Hello， 你最喜欢阿汤哥的哪里？
我喜欢他全部。
他超帅气的，超帅的。
他演技很不错啊，人又长得帅。
His acting.
I love Tom Cruise. I can speak Chinese.
Where are you from?
From the Philippines.
你们看一下 ，Tom Cruise 的每一个年龄的 Tom Cruise 都在这里。OK， 你们最喜欢他的哪一部电影
Mission Impossible 生意任务。
末代武士。
香草天空。
你们看一下 ，Tom Cruise，Welcome to Taiwan。Ladies
and gentlemen, Tom Cruise。
盼了12年，所有影迷等的就是这一刻。看着阿汤哥走上红毯，要签名有，要合照当然可以，只要你伸出手，汤神有求必应。不过随着时间越来越久，咱们第一次上战场的主持人吴凤却是越来越紧张了。
Hello, Mr. Kosinski. I'm Rifat from Turkey, and welcome to Taiwan.
Thank you.
I watched the movie. It's a really good movie. Can you share what was your inspiration for this story and the movie?
I loved the science fiction films of the 1970s they were all about great characters, great stories, and big ideas. So I wanted to make a daytime science fiction film with some big ideas, a small cast of characters with great actors and great acting. So I was very lucky to have Tom Cruise and Olga be in the film.
It's really amazing cast. And what was the hardest part, the most challenging process of this movie when you were shooting?
Well, we chose to shoot a lot of the scenes in Iceland. Shooting outside on the top of a mountain in places you can only get to by helicopter. It's a very challenging environment to shoot a movie in, but the imagery you get is stunning.
And actually, we know that you waited for 3 hours, and Tom Cruise accepted this role, and he said, "Yes, I want to be in Oblivion." And what did you feel at that time? What was your reaction?
I couldn't believe it. Tom is his movies I grew up on as a kid. I remember seeing Top Gun in the theater. So to have him be in my movie with this cast is a real thrill.
How about Taiwan? This is your first time in Taiwan. And before you came to Taiwan, did you study a couple of maybe some Chinese words? Did you learn something about Chinese culture?
I don't know enough. This is my first time here. I got some wonderful food today, and got a little tour of the city. And the people are wonderful, very warm, very excited. So I'm happy to be here.
Because this place is my island, and I want to teach you. If you want, I want to teach you some little Chinese. And if you say these people, then they will love you. Okay, you can tell them I love you. 我爱你.
我爱你.
It means I love you, and you can say 我爱 Taiwan.
我爱 Taiwan.
It means I love Taiwan. Olga, как дела? Привет. Thank you very much. It's very nice to meet you. I'm Rifat from Turkey, and here in Taiwan MTV. I just want to ask you, how did you feel when you first met Tom Cruise?
Well, I was nervous about it beforehand, and then he just came up to me with a big smile, and he said, "So nice to meet you."
And he's here right now. So, can you share your feelings? And you were riding motor scooter with him, and motorcycle with him. And did you feel like it's kind of a Top Gun? Did you feel did you remember?
When you do any stunt, any type of stunt with Tom, you feel like you're in good hands and nothing's gonna happen to you because the man has done it like tons of times, and he's a big action star, and that he does all of his stunts by himself. So I felt really secure with him.
So what was the hardest part for you to be in this movie? What was most the challenging part for you?
Well, because it's a sci-fi and it's action-packed, all of those action scenes, they're always challenging. They're very difficult because if you don't rehearse them precisely, something can go wrong, and because you're dealing with all this big machinery, and it's very complicated. But otherwise, it's just the whole role. Any role is always challenging. You have to become a character and have the chemistry on screen with all the other actors.
And everybody knows that you are a Bond girl, and you kissed James Bond. And in this movie, you kissed Tom Cruise. This is a dream of all the girls. And who is the best kisser?
Both of them are the same because you do it for fake. It's not real. I must disappoint you as actors. We don't do it for real.
Okay. So what about Taiwan? This island is a very beautiful island, and they really love you. And did you study a little bit Mandarin before you came here? Do you know something about Chinese language?
I can say a couple of words. I can
Really? So you want to practice with me?
Sure, I can say 你好.
你好，你好，你好。
I can say 我爱你.
我也很爱你。
Speak Mandarin?
Yeah, I'm still living in Taiwan.
And I can say 谢谢.
谢谢。其实观众朋友，我不用教他。
That's the beginning.
It's okay. So you want?
By the end of the day, I'll find family here, so I'll be fine.
It's very good. If you want, I can teach you a little bit. You want
Okay.
something new? It's a local language. No, no worry. You can say 大家好.
What is that?
It means 大家好. It means hello to everybody. You want to learn 大家好?
大家好, 大家好, 大家好.
Yeah. So thank you very much.
顺利访问女主角欧嘎和导演，接下来让吴凤紧张到发抖的主角阿汤哥才正式登场。
Very good. Thank you very much. I'm Rifat from Turkey, but I live in Taiwan. Thank you very much. Yeah.
What a great place to live.
Very good. And a lot of people send us the mails and they want me to ask you the same question.
Okay.
Yeah. The movies, we all know you and you keep in shape, you know, you always fit, always passionate. And we know you from the, the Top Gun and
Yes.
still the same Tom Cruise. Can you share being the secret of Tom Cruise?
You know, I've wanted to make movies since I was a little kid, and I feel fortunate that I get to do something that I love. And it's something that I worked very hard at to entertain an audience. And, you know, I wish that for everyone to be able to live your dream. And it's something that I never take for granted, ever.
It's really amazing, and in your movies you do your own stunts, flying,
Yes.
everything. And in the Oblivion, I watched the movie, I really love it. You're in the bubble ship, and you're riding a motor scooter, and also sitting on the edge of Earl's
Peak.
Peak.
You know that Earl's
Yeah, I
Peak,
know
man.
Earl's Peak,
Yes.
and also kissing.
Great, beautiful country.
Yeah,
Iceland.
Iceland, beautiful country, and also kissing a girl in the border. So, what was the most challenging part for you? Yeah.
You know, the most challenging part, I think, is, you know what, driving. When we were riding in the motorcycle, I said to Olga, I said, all you have to do, please hold on to me tight. And I'm riding through Iceland, I'm going about, 70 miles an hour, because I have a helicopter with a camera on it following us. And every time I hit a jump or went over something, Olga's hands would come off and she'd grab the steering. She started grabbing the steering. So I was going, no, Olga, you can't do that. I have to steer. Please hold on, because she could have killed us both. That was the most challenging part of the movie.
And Jack is a kind of romantic character. Also, a song in the movie reminds him the past of the beautiful memories. And when I say Taiwan, it takes to Taiwan. Which song reminds you of Taiwan? Do you remember?
Which song reminds?
Which song reminds you of Taiwan?
Which song reminds me of Taiwan?
Yeah, of Taiwan. Yeah. You still remember? Because this is the third time in Taiwan.
Yes.
When you came to Taiwan, it was 13 years ago, and you sang a song. You sang a song.
Did I sing a
13
song
years
here?
ago. Yeah. I just
What
wrote
was
here.
it? Okay, what was it?
It was the Lost That Loving Feeling.
You've lost that loving feeling.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and everybody is here, and they want to hear because you are a good singer. Somebody says that you are the new Axel. Yeah, in the rock of age.
Let's hear them sing it.
Yeah, and would you like to sing a little bit for us?
Well, maybe they'll sing it. Get them
Yeah, okay. So,
See if they can sing. You lost that loving feeling? You know how it goes?
you know that?
Do you know the words? You've lost that. No.
What about Ang Lee? You know Ang Lee, Oscar-winning director. Would you like to do a movie with him, maybe in Taiwan one day?
Be wonderful. I think he's such a wonderful filmmaker and makes such diverse films. And I was really happy when he won.
Yeah.
紧张的访问终于结束了，接下来重头戏才要登场呢。
Before you leave, I really
Please.
want, but not this time on the newspaper or everything, just here. Yeah, I
Really?
save it for you.
Where do you want me to sign?
Yeah, you, no problem.
Right there?
Any,
Are you
yeah,
sure?
Here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Hang on.
Oh, yeah, you have got the better one.
This is a better one.
Yeah,
This
big
will be
one.
better.
Yeah, this is that one.
this is-
Yeah, this is for you.
I hope
save it
this
for you.
washes out.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
And from now on, I think I'm gonna keep you in my mind. Yeah,
That's fantastic.
yeah, very nice to meet you.
现场所有的朋友们， Ladies and gentlemen， 现在我们先欢迎我们的导演 ，Let's welcome the director Joseph Kosinski。我们的女主角 Olga Kurylenko。At last, finally on the stage, Tom Cruise. Okay, we'll take a group photo. We'll take a group photo with a lot of press and media over there. We'll take a group photo. Okay? We're looking at the camera in the front. Okay? Together, we're looking at the camera in the front. Okay, so Tom, what's the feeling to put some signature on somebody's head?
Yeah, that I've never done before. That was a very, that was a first. That was a first.
吴凤他牵的是他世界上第一颗牵的头啊！哇，在那里红了，红了，红了。Okay, well.
That's awesome. Awesome. I love it.
有这么让阿汤哥难忘的回忆，爆米花电影院任务成功。下次哪位大明星要来感受吴凤的光头呢？敬请期待喽！
I want mankind to survive. This is the only way.